game and will not enjoy being alt-tabbed. Alright, come on, Fallout. Also, happy to say that I have actually just purchased Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. I needed to repurchase Fallout 3 because, yay, Games for Windows Live destroying all of my library. Woo! What a good idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I ended up setting up a new character, and we are pretty much back to where I am last time. And I'm happy to say that, actually, because this character works a lot better. I put just a little bit into melee weapons so that we can be fine until we get a gun. But for now, we also have Sulik, who is a more than effective fighter. We will be fine, though, for a bit. No. Okay. Come on, Sulik. There we go. Oh god, it's off screen. I can't hit it there. Come on. Come over here, Mr. Gecko. Ah, good job, Sulik. Fantastic. So we are just killing off all the geckos in this area. Don't worry, they respawn. And the reason we're doing that is because we have a couple things that we can do. We can... Well, actually, so I'm not 100% certain all of the various things that can happen on a dumb playthrough. I know that a lot of dialogue options are just locked off because you're too dumb to understand them, which is understandable. This is going to be a much shorter playthrough than my average Fallout 2 playthroughs as a direct result of that. Come on, Gecko. Yeah. Okay. Oh, other thing that Fallout 2 does. Followers now level with you. They don't have just flat statistics. Meaning that old Sulik here is going to become a super powerhouse by the end of this, after we get him at Super Sludge. And, yeah. Charisma 7, okay. We can't recruit that many followers, I should say. There's a few that I am going to be picking up, like K9, because K9 is a Cyberdog, and Cyberdogs are awesome. And that's pretty much all you have. Jesus, so like, how much IP do you have? You can just sprint. Oh, there we go. There we go. Dead Gecko. Sulik just makes this entire game easier because you can get him really early on. It's fairly inexpensive. I mean, $350 inexpensive, I suppose, but it's not that inexpensive. But it's definitely doable within, I don't know, of a day of getting through Klamath. Oh, also, I ended up helping Tor correctly this time. Oh, I lost my no critical hit or critical miss. Sulik, please use your hammer. Oh, I didn't have the AP to use it. Yes. Oh, god damn it. I've forgotten how amusing Sulik is sometimes. Oh, Golden Gecko. So for those who don't know, Golden Geckos are a genuine threat. Your first real threat in the game, honestly. They have significantly more health and a radiating bite, if I remember right. Or maybe that's because they're kind of related to radiation. Just got all the classic Fallouts, and now, how was my day? It's all right. Started off kind of getting angry at card games and strategy games in general, and then just kind of moved on to this and was like, I'm gonna have a good day because I love the Fallout series, and I think it's impossible for me to get mad at them anymore. I've gotten that out of my system a long time ago when I first played them. Oh sweet, Sulik, goddamn. 135 experience. We are resting after that. Rest until party is healed. Oh yeah, that's another feature. We can rest until parties are healed. I did get my first perk as well, and I think I took Cautious Nature, yeah. Because Cautious Nature is going to be the major thing that will help me out of the perks that were available. I also have the option of just going Thievery with Sneak, Lockpick, Steal. I didn't bother with that though. I think there's another, yeah, there's one more Golden Gecko over here. We're just gonna keep finishing out all of these because they're not that much of a threat. Come on, Sulik. I probably should just walk so Sulik can keep up, but yeah. It's not that important. It's not like we're on a time limit like in the first game. Which I do appreciate that you're only on a time limit in the first game for the first half of it. There we go. How are you doing, Prisma? Hopefully well. Come on, Sulik. Sulik, why are you walking? Come on. Dead. Okay, we're good. Golden Gecko. They hurt a lot. Hopefully Sulik can get his ass over here pretty quickly. Which he can. Because holy crap, Sulik has the AP of the gods apparently. Nice. Golden Gecko was critically hit for 16 hit points, tearing some of its slimy skin off. I think this is actually where I remember some more of the critical descriptions being interesting. We are going to be going energy weapons as soon as I pick up an energy weapon. But for now, since energy weapons are kind of far off and difficult to get to, I'm probably going to be sticking with whatever I have access to. There's a way in here. I don't remember where it is. There it is. Okay. So this still is also something that we can use. I think we can repair it, but our repair skill is trash, so probably not. Right now, we just want the booze. There is one more pair of geckos up here. So look where you at. So look. Oh, and another golden gecko down there. Didn't see it. Oh, there's Silver. Yeah, let's rest a bit. Come on. I will hit you. Drive me closer. I wish to hit them with my sword. It's actually a pretty good setup because Sulik's in front of me and will take aggro. Oh, no, he will not. Yeah! Can we actually get a... We actually have a fair amount of... Oh, well. We had a fair amount at the eyes. Should have gone for the head instead. We be crushing you. I do like Silik's speech. And a lot of his dialogue too. Grampy bone. Yeah, we got him. Nice. We have one more gecko here. And so there is actually kind of a pretty good reason for this place, which you will find out as soon as we go to the Toxic Caverns, because we are going to the Toxic Caverns, because it's a very good reason to do that. But I'll tell you now, actually. So this is actually just a place called the Gecko Trapping Grounds. And this is right next to Klamath, and it's your main source of income until you move on. And it's actually a pretty good idea to have something like this early on, because this is not only a grinding area for experience, this is also just, you can kill geckos to get their skins. Golden geckos give really valuable skins, and you can sell them fairly easily. The NPCs nearby respawn, so you have a constant source of income. But I like this in terms of game design, because it means that the player can grind for however long they want, without feeling like they really have to move on, and they can move on when they're ready. A couple quests that we're going to be doing this time around. We are going to kill King Rat. And I don't know if we'll even be able to find the reason to kill King Rat, but we can go kill him anyway. Also, the kids like me. A lot. What level are we? We're level 3. It's going to be a while before we get our next perk. No one wants to talk to me. Oh, yeah. Also, another thing that I did over here. I killed the meme machine. It's not actually called the meme machine, but it spouts memes. And took a key card, this key card, off of the corpse of this guy. That is an Enclave soldier. We'll meet the Enclave later on. This is the first time that you ever see the Enclave in the Fallout series. And honestly, kind of the reason that I think that Fallout 3 was really lazily done. because they just redid Fallout 2's story again, almost beat for beat. Really irritated about that. So, the thing about being a dumb character is that since you are so dumb, dialogue doesn't really mean jack shit to you. Because dialogue doesn't mean jack shit to you, you're free to go around murdering the shit out of everyone if you really want to. Which means that we are probably going to end up being the evilest motherfucker ever. If we get around to it. Also, I just realized he looks actually wearing something rather than just being a tribal without clothes. I appreciate that. That is part of the restoration project. Because followers used to not wear anything different whenever you gave them clothes, but they would still have the stats of those clothes. We are going to have to find a way around here. Yeah, go through here. Hello. Say, you're in town. Don't pick up the channels, do it. Well, I tell you what. Here's a key to that door behind me. There's all kind of rats back there. Even one big one, supposedly. You go through there and kill all the dang rats you can eat. How's that? Okay. Rat kill. Yeah, my character really is not the smartest tool in the shit. At least he knows how keys work. That would be really annoying if he didn't know how keys work. No. You can obviously just pick these if you want, but it's easier to use the keys. So this introduces us to King Rat's quest. And King Rat's quest is kind of interesting because he's our first major boss enemy in the game, and he's also the first unique enemy in the game. You don't see him ever again, or anything even remotely like him. Okay, that's a lie. There is one more enemy like him in the game, but he's not technically an enemy, and you can feed him. He's only an enemy if you attack him. He's more of an NPC. I think somewhere around here. There's a couple reasons to come back here. One of them is to get a car part, which we'll need for later. I don't think there's any reason to be back here, if I remember right. Yeah, there isn't. I think it's this car right here that has the part we need. Guns, you say? I could do with some guns. I could do with a lot of guns. This must have been a gun store at some point. Boots. Those will also be useful. We need those to not die to toxic sludge. More of them, the better, because they do wear out. I was kind of hoping that we'd find some guns in the area. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's one more locker. No, never mind. Thought there was, but I was seeing wrong. How do we get in here? This way. Zuluk, please. We and I be moving. Zuluk's also kind of not right in the head. I mean, obviously, he's got a grampy bone. So if you have bloody mess, these rats actually explode on death, which is quite comical. Still looking for a gun of any kind, right? Really. A big gun won't help me, but a small gun will. We're still a ways off for experience. Ow. I hit myself with my spear. How do you hit yourself with a spear? It's a spear. It's not exactly an object of, you know, with the real ability to hit yourself. Whoop. There we are. Ow. Yeah, nothing that a bit of doctoring can't fix. That's a lot of rats. Okay, that's fair. Which rat do we get? Zuluk. Oh god. There we are. Between Zuluk's crotch. That is how we do this. We be here to dance. And of course the last rat is coming up to say hi. He won't get far though. Alright, let's doctor ourselves a bit. I remember back when I was in college, or not college, high school. There was a bunch of people who occasionally watched me play Fallout 2, and they thought that whenever I was doing this motion, it was like me wanking off, and I'm like, no, what? He leans forward and puts his hands way out in front of him. How does that even look remotely close? Okay, we'll just rest until healed. I always think it goes a little bit too far. Hey, Flash, thanks for the host. Oh wait, that's not a host, that's a subscription. Thank you so much, Flash. Even better. We will be having a new emote coming. I actually have just gotten done with talks with Hybrid about it, and he's making some pretty good progress. Come on, gotta stab the rat. Yep, stab that rat. Yep, he's dead. He's a dead rat. Ow. Really appreciate your continued subscription, Flash. 6 months already. That feels weird. Feels weird to know that people have been subscribed for 6 months at this point. I guess it has been around 6 months. You were the very first subscriber, I think, Flash. Like, of all of them. Yep, you did. Or at least the day after. It was pretty close to right after I received it, though. I don't remember the exact time. Oh god, I need to, hang on. Oh, but I can't alt tab because Fallout doesn't like alt tabbing. I'll do it after we get done with this. Also, we're getting some pretty alright XP here. Pretty soon we will level up. Look at all this mining equipment too. I'm pretty sure that I keep increasing the combat speed. Like, put it at fastest, please. Okay, let's see if that actually saves this time. So, like, as you can see, it is actually a really good companion really early on. He gives you everything you need in a fight. And since he's melee, he can't shoot you. Thanks, Ian. God, I hate Ian. So glad I let that bastard die. Can't rest here, which means that we've only got doctor and first aid for heals. Or powdered. Powdered ointments, or whatever the heck it's called. Come on. Good, Sulik. So we got some rats over there. Damn it. Not until I remove all the rats, at least. Okay, where are we going? What's the map look like? Oh, there's a hole. Okay. Right here. Damn it. Oh, let's doctor ourselves up, I guess. See if we can't. What do you mean I failed to do any healing? Oh. My doctor skill is not very high. I think on our next level we'll just spend a few points to get our doctor skill up a bit. What is our next level? Pretty damn close. Come on. Maybe some first aid as well. Honestly, I might do a second playthrough of Fallout 2 with a intelligent character anyway, because, yeah, that seems fun. Especially with all of this new DLC stuff. Or not DLC, all of the new content that was added with Restoration Project. Like, we can now visit Sulik's hometown. Oh god, big pig rats. The rats are getting bigger, that's for damn sure. There's our level. Nice. Okay, put some points in the doctor, I think. Get at least up to 50 or 60. Yeah, there. Okay. Add some points into small guns. Just so we can actually hit things. Ah. Haha. Even better. Oh shit, that's King Rat. Okay, this is King Rat. You see a large albino mole rat with an enlarged brain case. He's frothing at the mouth. I'm just gonna run. Later, King Rat. Sulik can deal with you. We're gonna kite him out a bit. We will go for a leg. Ow. King Crackbone, you! Oh, sweet, we got the cripple. Nice. That means that he is definitely going to have some trouble actually coming after us. Let's try and get the other leg so he's even slower. This is usually how I deal with King Rat because he is a much higher damage enemy than you would normally be capable of dealing with. As you can see. He dead? He's dead. Nice. 300 experience points. King Rat. Yes, okay, that was King Rat. That is our very first kind of boss. Fallout doesn't really use bosses fairly frequently. They usually just use a group of enemies, and then that's pretty much it. We are not done here, though. I just want to heal up a bit. Oh, well, okay, we can heal up in the second area now. I guess because we killed all the rats. You get a little bit more lore if you're not a dumb character, but King Rat has just been controlling all the rats in the area and eventually turns them all against the citizens of Klamath if you don't deal with him, as far as I remember. He is indeed a hilarious stereotype. The Rat King. Yeah, you come over here, you fatto. Actually, that was probably the easiest and cleanest King Rat kill we've had all day. Well, in all of my games, really. Usually he kills me at least once. That early cripple was definitely a game changer in terms of fighting him. What else can we do? There is... Yes! Up here, there's another manhole that we can go into. I don't see any other rats, but then again, they're not displayed if they're far enough away. Also, I'm pretty sure that there was a gun somewhere down here, though I don't remember where. Is it here? No? Right, it was bullets here, not an actual gun. If we could get a gun, that'd be fantastic. Interesting thing is you don't actually need to kill King Rat to get the carve heart either, though you do need to come down here. There's actually some skeletons near where King Rat is. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. Money! I knew there was a reason I'd come back here. Okay. Actually, quite a lot of money, too. Okay. Oh, big rat. Big one. Sulek, gonna need you. Thank you. There we go. God damn it, I love Sulek's lines. Oh, this might be what I was thinking of. Good job. These rats are big, but they actually don't have much health, so there's not too much of a threat from them, thankfully. Where's the doctor skill? What do you mean I failed to do any healing? I'm at 60% now. Damn, well, better do some healing. You can always tell when it's actually done some healing because the black screen in between is a little bit longer. I do like that they distinguish that. There we go. Okay. It's 3 per, and then we can just take a break. What's in here? Some stim packs and some money. Yeah, I'll take that. Better than our healing herbs. Not seeing any rats. Okay. God damn, these pig rats are actually tearing me a new one. Thank you, Sulik. Bit late, but whatever. Better late than never. Oh god, another one. This is actually an environment where the motion sensor from the previous game and this game would be fairly useful. Motion sensors allow you to figure out where people are on maps. So if I open this, then it would show here. By the way, yes, that is part of the Pip-Boy, I think. In fact, all of this is kind of part of the Pip-Boy. I don't know why they turned it into a arm-mounted thing in the later games. Oh, dynamite. Yeah, I figured. Okay, can we lockpick this real quick? I feel like they made lockpicking a little bit harder in this game. The dynamite's for if we completely fail. Oh, that's traps, not lockpick. We can, of course, just use the dynamite to blow this open, but I would prefer to pick this lock if we can. I want to try something, actually. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. The crowbar is actually just a weapon. I don't think we can pick this. Yep. Lack of skill has jammed. So that is something that happens more often in this version of the game, or in Fallout 2, than it does in the later Fallouts, or in the earlier Fallouts. You can't do it in the later Fallouts at all. Probably overkill. Probably. Actually, almost certainly. Also, we can open this, I think. Ah, this car over here. I knew it was somewhere around here. There's a highwayman. Find a fuel injection system in the back seat. You gain 200 experience points. Yep. Because the highwayman is something that we can get later on. Happy to have found that. Okay. Yeah, didn't think so. Can I sleep? Yes, I can. I've dealt with all the rats. Good. So this is kind of universally how they changed sleeping mechanics in Fallout. If there are still enemies in the area, you can't sleep, but once you've dealt with all the enemies, you can sleep wherever you want. Which I very much approve of. Like, what's going to come up on you? Morrowind kind of used a similar system. where if there were enemies within a certain radius, you couldn't sleep, but up until that point, you could. Let's see here, where are we going? It is, yeah, right here. Okay, so I think we're done with Klamath Falls at this point. There's not much else that we can do here. We've killed King Rat. Oh, there's still some rats here. No wonder! I knew I missed something. Now the only thing that we can do is just use that hard-earned money that we got from killing King Rat and just looking around also. Some car owners installed this regulator, which doubles your car's mileage between charges, but most drivers didn't care how much juice their cars consumed. After all, power is cheap and plentiful, so why worry? We're going to be selling off some of this and trying to get a gun. We can go to the Toxic Caves as well, which is probably our next stop. Don't see any reason to stick around here. There's usually about 6 or 7 quests in this area. No, actually 5 or 6 quests. And that all depends on your intelligence. You can help Tor with the Bugman, but Tor at this point has run off. Beep boop. We've actually dealt with the Tor has run off quest already, but that event hasn't happened yet, so we can't get rewarded for it. Indeed. Indeed. I am not like Sulik at all. I'm an idiot. Speaking of which, where is Tor? Keys have no value. These rat scorpion claws are actually something that I picked up while helping Tor. These are for scaring Tor, and that is their only purpose. And they are kind of a quest item. As such, they have no value, and since I can't do the quest, there's no reason to carry them around. So, get rid of them. We want that Vault 13 thing. How close are we to getting a gun? 319. A gun is around 600. So I believe, what's this cost? 400. We could probably get that if I wanted to sell the booze. Nope, not quite. Darn. That's 500. We could always just farm up some random encounters around the area. But we will go to the Toxic Caves because there's not much else to do right now. Grrr. Woof. Arf, arf. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. I love that. That is something you can't do as an intelligent character. You can't talk to the dog at all, which I think is a missed opportunity. Just because you're dumb doesn't mean that you talk to dogs, and just because you're smart doesn't mean you can't talk to dogs. So you remember me mentioning the boots from earlier? Well, that's what this place specifically is what the boots are for. Reminder: we still don't have a gun, which means this is still going to be harder than necessary. But whatever. We got Sulik. Sulik's fine. Kind of want to deal with that gecko before the golden gecko becomes an issue. Good. Okay. Apparently you can still do accidental misses with a melee weapon. Come on, Sulik, you got this. I'm more or less useless, but you have this. I believe in you. Yeah! Good gecko. How low did his health get? We can actually see. Oh! About half his health gone. That's less than I was expecting. I think we can, yeah, there's still a golden gecko around. 2 golden geckos around and probably something that I don't see. So the way you use boots is you just stick them there. So look, you may want to let it get out of the toxic sludge first. So this is kind of a hint as to where the golden geckos are coming from. They are not normal. I mean, obviously the giant walking geckos are not normal, but the golden geckos are even less normal. They've been licking toxic sludge, so they are super mutated geckos. I would say that this game is equivalent of Super Mutants, but they very much are not. They're also going to get far more common as we go deeper in. I'd prefer not to walk on the sludge if necessary. Come on. I can take it. Nice. Also, I just realized. Oh. Oh no. I haven't saved since King Rat. Well, time to heal. Pretty bad. Oh god, this is actually making me pretty tense here. Since we haven't saved, I would prefer not to have to redo all of that gecko killing. And so he was laid to waste. Actually, I'm gonna use my doctor skill on Sulik a bit. Just so we're not here all day. Oh god, there's another one that I didn't see. That's a golden gecko and that's a golden gecko, and we're just gonna be flooded with golden geckos at this point. I still didn't save, did I? No, I did not. Okay, this one's dead. Not worth the extra AP. There we go. How much XP, or how much HP does it have? Severely wounded. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Of course we can't rest at this location. Are you mad? I am actually going to save, though, before I get into the next fight, because I know that I'll forget. That is a lot of geckos, and hey, they're smiling. So we've got 1, 2, 3, at least 3, 4. Yeah, at least 4 golden geckos. This route is filled with sludge, but we have boots, so it doesn't matter. So, like, why are you standing on the goo? God damn it, Sulik. Equip your goo. Oh, this is bad. I'm glad I saved. I will actually reload. Hopefully Sulik doesn't stand on the... Sulik, what the fuck? Why? You were just taking every chance to injure yourself at this point. Yeah, the followers can't wear boots. Great, now he's on the go. Severely wounded. Probably almost dead after that hit from Sulik. Yeah. There we go. We're actually going back upstairs to heal real quick. All right then. Oh my god, Sulik. That corner is specifically made to screw with him. Good. I want this gecko to come across. Unfortunately, Sulik is probably going to run onto the goo. Thanks, Sulik. Fine, whatever. I can stand on the goo. Sulik can't. However, Sulik is immune to radiation and I am not. Why is it? Oh, severely wounded and has crippled limbs. Okay. Man, Sulik is just getting torn apart by that goop. Almost dead. I'm not willing to risk it. Let's go ahead and use the stim pack. Or I guess in this case, healing items. Fine. Good. Okay, we have, what, 1, 2 more golden geckos to deal with? And then we've got a wounded golden gecko over here. Well, I want to kill for XP, but I doubt we will actually get the opportunity to. So, like, why? We get out and you immediately run for the nearest pool of toxic goo. What are you trying to do? Grow superpowers? I don't think that's how that works. Don't think that's how that works at all. I mean, we could obviously go this way, but there's more geckos this way. I believe. You know what? XP is good, so we'll just check the top way anyway. I was wrong. There are less geckos that way. Laid him out. We be wanting the fresh meat. We glad you're here. Oh my god, Sulik's taunts. They are one of the best things about having him. My god. I am just not having a good day today. Just really. Let's go ahead and just doctor ourselves up real quick. What do you mean? 60% should make it at least fairly frequent. Yeah, I figured. Okay, that'll have to do. Actually, ow! Damn thing bit me. Knocking the stuffing out of it indeed. Wait, it's not dead? Oh. Okay, now it's dead. Oh, okay. We've got 3 geckos in this next area. Glowing eggshell. Pieces of broken eggshell. It glows! You don't say. Yeah, just 3 geckos in the area. You know what? I think it's time we went back and healed. That way I can just keep getting Doctor XP. And we're actually pretty damn close to leveling up another time. That did not take long. I forgot how much, like, Fallout 2 massively increased the amount of XP that you get. All right, time to head down. Come on. Sulik be singing the battle song. Oh, it's an unconscious lizard now. Okay. Go for the eyes! Oh, Golden Gecko was critically hit in the eyes for 32 hit points, breaking past the lizard's defenses. Golden Gecko was killed. That was a very fast Golden Gecko kill. You'll be fine, Sulik. No, I'm worried about getting past this area. I could probably Doctor Sulik a bit. There we go, that's what I was hoping for. Hoping this gecko might actually notice us and come onto dry land. So that we don't have to deal with the goo. Please don't push it onto the goo, Sulik. You ever wonder who would win in a fight, me or Sulik? We might have to find that out. I mean, it would probably be Sulik because I have no weapons right now. Or armor, for that matter. Yeah. We leveled! I think... Get over here, goddammit. Yeah, we're not getting that generator working, unfortunately. Hello there, stranger. People call me Smiley. I'm sure glad to see you. I thought I was going to die here for certain. I'm hurt too bad to get past those lizards. Hang on, let me try this again. Hello there, stranger. People call me Smiley. I'm sure glad to see you. I thought I was going to die here for certain. I'm hurt too bad to get past those damn lizards on my own. Smiley. Ook. Great. Another Tor. Points at himself. I need you, points at you, to help me get through here. Makes finger motion on hand. Go now. Ook, Dante, go. Bad lizards, bad. Yes, that's it. We go. Walking fingers again. Together. Clasps hands together. Right now. Smiley, go with Dante. Oh, man. If we actually had the repair skill, we could totally go down that elevator. There's a pretty good reason to go down that elevator. Let me tell you, there's a Bozar down there, which is a automatic anti-material rifle, which can fire in bursts. Yeah, you heard me. But right now we just have some skill points to distribute. We're going to want to put most of the things into Doctor right now. Can we science it? Yeah, I didn't think so. Our science skill is 2 crap. Well, Smiley, I mostly cleared out the lizards on the way in, so... What the... What is going on? I get Sulik, but why is Smiley taking multiple instances? Severely wounded. You don't say. Huh. Well, let's see if we can get him out of here. Yeah, that lizard's just gonna be running from us. That's fine. I wouldn't be that surprised if Smiley ends up dying just on the way out. Glad I saved before I talked to him. That is the last lizard, so maybe it dying wouldn't actually be that bad a thing. Just gonna let Smiley deal with it. Come on. This might be for the best. There we go. Now, as long as Smiley doesn't die. We should be fine. Yeah, no wonder. It's Smiley that it's healing. Go back to Klamath. Oh, hello. Foreshadowing. No. Wait, where's Smiley? Smiley? Is he back there? He might be back there. Yeah, he is. Okay, there we go. I guess he just didn't display the dialogue, and he never leaves it with you. Uh... There he is. I sure owe you for saving my hide. Least I can do is teach you something in return. Teach? Since those geckos nearly had my hide, let me teach you how to get theirs. Here's how you skin them, Smiley demonstrates. And when you kill them, you can get their hides and sell them. Okay. Yeah, pretty. Sell. Bye. I'm actually quite happy that they tell you that, even though you're so dumb. Because now we can go in here, and all the geckos are gone. Great. There's still a golden gecko I left alive over here. How much money do we have? We had 316. These guys do respawn, but it takes a while. Everything's funny when you're dumb. You were critically hit for 4 hit points. Feel the pain. Feel the pain! Wow, he just slid all the way over there. Golden Gecko was critically hit in the head for 30 hit points. The attack crushes the temple. Good night, Gracie. Nice. We can just open up the corpses now and take whatever's in it. Alright then. How much do the golden... I think those are 200 each. Ish. Let's see. 125. So pretty good amount. That's more than going to get us enough money to leave. Do you like kids? No. Might kill that kid actually. Just so that I can get the child killer perk. We basically don't have dialogue anyway, so why not? Oh my god, this gecko's still alive. No! Get back here! It is sprinting in the opposite direction. Jesus. So, like, does that really use all of your AP? God damn it, this would be so much easier if I had a gun. He's almost out of the goo. Will he get there before the golden gecko dies? How much health does the golden gecko have? It's wounded and has crippled limbs, so I guess it healed up. This is gonna take a while. Looks like Sulik's not actually attempting to attack it. Whatever, I just want the skin. So, if you do continue, then Smiley tends to say that the geckos just lick the goo off the wall. There we go. I don't think any of the geckos... Yeah, they've all disappeared at this point. That's not surprising. So, fun thing that can happen if you step in that goo is that you don't get irradiated. Well, you do get irradiated, but even better than that, you start to grow a 11th toe, and that 11th toe is amusingly just kind of required for some stuff. Or not required, but it's a usable item once it drops off, or it gets amputated. Alright. Where's my home? Stupid kid. Stupid Sulik. The spirits be moving us. God damn it, Sulik. Well, let's go ahead and pick up a gun. And that'll probably be where I leave it for now. Shorter stream, but there's some stuff I want to do today. Namely, Dauntless. Oh, he reduced his prices. Nice. Our reputation is well liked at this point. 200 and oops. $44. Yes. We now have a gun. We have achieved gun. I'm happy about this. We can now move and fire a gun. Okay, sweet. So, we'll go ahead and call it there, and thank you everyone for watching. Yeah. Suppose I'm not surprised that many people, or that people aren't really watching today, just because holy crap. The number of people trying to play Dauntless right now is through the roof, which is shortly going to include me. The number of people trying to... But, other than that, I will see you guys later.